lost my 4K lens. Where's that? Do I have it? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's see what the damage is. Luckily, you guys, thank God for this jacket. The whole crash was right there. If I didn't have this on, it's literally, it's got pads there. I would be definitely getting stitches. Maybe worse. I mean, you should see what it did to my watch. It just ripped my watch right off. I like that watch. I don't even wear it. I don't know why I wear it. I don't need it for the time. All right, so we're gonna go in here now. You guys, I'm bleeding. Like my shins are bleeding. Let's see what these gloves are terrible, but definitely protected me. Even the best of us can go down on a bike, especially on a dirt road where that's what it is. It's a sandy corner. And because of all the trailers and the excess use this year with people just coming out of the woodwork to go camping. There's a coronavirus now, all of a sudden everyone's camping, okay? People that never camped before have decided they're gonna be campers. And that's more or less why I went down. If they didn't exist, that turn wouldn't have been the way it was. I know it very well. Could I have gone slower? Yeah. Wait a sec. Just gonna leave this stuff here. I'm taking this. You guys, I'm hurt actually. My adrenaline got me up. I didn't want, the last thing you want is for someone to see that. Just got right up, squatted the bike back up. It was flooded a little bit. Got it started. Bear with us, by the way. And I'm bleeding. I can really feel it. That's with protection, you guys. I mean, I had padded protection. It's been so long. These are friends of mine. You will not know. You will not recognize this. I haven't got there yet. It's straight uphill. Should see no dots today because I'm using the backup cam. Oh man, my bike is like, went from being brand new to having bent handlebars, bent gear shifter. My guy will be happy. Oh yeah. What have you guys been doing? So you guys, I'm taking you to this is a really special place. It's been a while since I've shown you like cool structures, but not what's understandable. What I think understandable is like everything's open. You can see it, and it's just incredibly beautiful and blatant, like this place. And I brought my aunt who has no clue around here somewhere. You guys, sorry this is so bouncy. I got the new camera today. Next video should be outstanding. Not here, but somewhere near here. Immediately they whistled at her. She couldn't believe it. This is the time. It's very difficult to get real timestamps in here. I mean, like ones where they're not in magic. Like I'd be shocked if I ever saw one physical here because of how open it is, because of how careful they are. All right, let's do this. Let's just do my traditional walking into a Bigfoot world and how incredibly, unbelievably amazing it is. Never understood what regular people think when they see that. I guess they don't see it, it's the whole trick. They don't see it. And the biggest catch of all to that is, the reason why is because why? They're regular. They'll always be what I consider now common folk. You are just common. Your bank account, your good looks, your 8-pack, None of that means anything anymore. You are still a common peasant until you understand who you are and what's going on in this world, and that you've been lied to. Let me catch my breath. I'm just getting here. I can't believe I had an accident. I can't believe it. Mark, you're always belittling people. No, I just speak the truth. I guess you can't handle the truth. And even then, I try not to be mean to people. I'm not being mean, I just am trying to wake you up. If I don't do it, who's gonna do it? Believe me, I've done it for hundreds and hundreds of people, okay? People that were just like you, who thought they knew everything. I've changed their lives forever, even if I never do another thing again. But that's not good enough for me. I'm not done yet. Let's get to their main seats. Oh man, have they been busy up there? I'm not going to make this a long video. I just want to show it to you because it's so unbelievable. Should I name this video that? You are a common peasant. So what I'm doing here is I'm really not even trying to do a video necessarily. Like, I didn't come here to do a video. Like, I'm gonna film a video, but I'm here kind of just to check in a sense. And I figured, man, I gotta show it to you because you gotta see what I'm coming to. This stuff has never been here before, you guys. Watch this. It's never been here. Sorry, the one issue, I took my jacket off, and this camera has a 4K like glare cover, so hopefully, which is off in my jacket, so hopefully it doesn't create too much of an issue. You guys, look at this active area I'm coming into. It's unbelievable. I'm getting so excited about this. Wow. You guys, look at this. I did not need the damage on that motor. I've spent so much money this week. Never on myself, always on a camera. You know, well, Robin, big shout out to Robin, who I believe is my main sponsor on that camera. In fact, she wants to pay for the whole thing. She sent me, I feel horrible, you know, I don't want her, but I don't know, we'll see. She's the one that, I don't mind it when Robin, because I know, you know, it's like any of those guys like Bruce or Neil, like, I know they get it, you know. So it's easier, like, I don't feel guilt, like, I know she knows that it's, you know, that she can trust me that way, you know, and she knows what I'm doing, you know. I can't explain anything. Look at this, you guys. This has never been here before. It does have the black and white look, but it's not. They got, now I'll show you the fresh seats too. So this time of year, the pine needles fall. See how it's all gray? They're just falling, but we're gonna let's find some seats if we can. Because I really needed to take in some of these structures. I've never quite seen anything as good as this. I mean, in a while. That's unbelievable. This guy's just sometimes give me attention, literally while the camera's running. I kind of want that for you guys. Oh, here's an active seat right there. I'm like, I gotta find seats. There they are. These never have existed. Charcoal all over the seats. As always. There's number 2. It's hard to see them because of the fresh pine needles. Number 3 right there. All active, brand new seats. Well, brand new since I was here, which has been at least 2 years. And I've never been I've been through here, but this wasn't here. So that's why I said I know you guys aren't going to recognize this. You'd have to be die hard, I mean, anyway, to Colorado Bigfoot to remember anyway. In fact, there's nothing to remember. I don't recognize anything, you guys. It's the amazing part about this is it changes. You know, that's how you can prove it. You know, I could take you to a forest. Even I've already done it 50 times, 100 times, but without even trying really. But show you this, right? To get like take an image like with latitude and longitude involved, and then I'll take the same image in 2 years from now, and you won't even recognize, you won't even believe what's there. You guys, look at this. You used to be able to see through all this. Like that's not been there before. I gotta go up there. You guys, look at the seats. Sitting right there by that crazy, beautiful structure. Another one, there's seats everywhere. Look at them walking through there, you guys. Wow, exciting. Did you hear that? It's such a Bigfoot thing. Did you hear that? You guys, there's no wind. And something just knocked. I promise, there's no wind at all. Listen, you can't hear anything. I can't wait to get the new camera. I'm not going to go crazy with Zoom, but man, I think before the season's up, we got to do some Zoom, and I want to get some good timestamps. I've noticed that I control that completely. Look, not completely, but a lot. Like the days I'm like, I'm not even going to try to get them. The timestamps aren't even there. Like people get them, but not really. You know, not. It has to be a combined effort. Look at that. You guys, this is unbelievable. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe that get to stand here with you guys. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. I can't, I'm so blown away by what's happened here. What noise is? Get the camera down here on my side. Listen, look at this place. Like, keep in mind, okay? This is not the same thing over and over. This is unreal. This has never been here before. Man, did I hurt my shin off the subject. I'm starting to limp on my shin. I think it's bleeding. Oh, it really hurts from the crash. I don't want any sympathy. Don't tell me to be careful. I haven't dropped a bike in long time. It was totally the conditions of the sand on this turn I was on. It's a gradual but real steep turn, and I was kind of drifting it at like 35-40 miles an hour, and it literally just like smooth as can be just went. So I'm turning like this. It just kind of slowly went down and just kept sliding. Man, did that hurt. I'm zapped, you guys. I am so zapped. I think I know where I am. Let me think. Yeah. You guys, none of this used to be here. You see this? Like nothing. There was just one giant X here. And there was seats around it. You guys, to take this spot in. Look at this. Let me just show you what's connected to it. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I don't know if you'll ever be able to see the visuals like you can in Colorado Bigfoot. I mean, it's just unbelievable what I'm finding. This is a known spot, but I haven't been here in a long time. I can't believe it. I got a great wood knock or something right next to me. It was like a rock or something hit the tree. See all this? I'm like, I go with it. It makes it easier because none of this was in place before. It's all happening now, you guys, okay? So to me, this is old, but this subject is old. Maybe older than we can comprehend, possibly. Just possibly. But this is all happening now. It's never was there before. I do see some old spots where this had happened 20, 30 years ago, but all of a sudden on a tremendously large scale, this is starting to happen in my known places. And I love the people that say, oh, Mark, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Too bad you did it before you turned the camera on. I was like, are you kidding me? How's that possible? Did it? Why would I do for what? To get negative attention? To make no money? People are crazy, man, to think that you're going to make money filming Bigfoot. You're out of your freaking mind. The people that are going to pay you are the ones that censor this subject. You're not getting paid for anything. It would have to be an incredibly, unbelievably unique situation, and that it would have to get out beyond their control is the only possible way you'll ever make $1 doing this. So look at that, there we go. Freaking unbelievable. You guys see a triangle? Unbelievable. Why is it happening now? Look at the seat. That's that incredible structure with the seats on it. To the right though, but look at the bottom. Let me see if I can get them making noise. Noise at all, but totally stealth. The Jays just came in. They all came in together. From right through that double X. Look at that, it's a teepee at the top. Right here. There's two right here in this tree. Or above. He's right there. They're hiding from me. Every time he lands, he's on the other side of the tree, which is weird. They totally came in stealth. Isn't it weird that the ones that I always have the best structures, the best places, and the best experiences always have mountain jays? Always. Not every other time. Always will they send the jays. Isn't it amazing that I'm standing next to a trident as that happened? Well, I was close enough to it. Give me a second. I could have shown you guys I could have took you into some of the best head rush again. So weird, man. I'm getting that in here constantly now. I could have just shown you the most unbelievable situations that we're adding on to what I was showing you. But I want to come this way. I've never been this way before. I'm very aware of it. And it's just tenfold. There was nothing over here like this. Yes, you guys, this is huge, okay? Look how as soon as you get in there, everything becomes dirt. That's a trident right there. They made a trident with an X. I love those. They're hard to find that, you guys. An X that's perfect, like a roof X. Underneath this are seats. Hard to see them because the pine needles just fell. It's unbelievable what we do, you guys, isn't it? I don't care if you help me watch, do this yourself. You're a part of this, and it cannot be done without any of us. We need all of us to do this, and it's an incredible thing. Feel incredibly special if you know this and you're a part of this. It's okay, I feel bad for other people. They are. It's impossible to say it without insulting people. Brandon has a great word. Very naive, incapable of any personal thoughts of their own. They only believe that they are, but it just stems from them watching a movie. That's the only thing people can think of. It's all thoughts. It's me too. It's just that I know better. I still think like that because I watched some cool movie last night, you know, or whatever. So I mean, I totally understand. I'm not special. They got me out of it somehow, I guess. I don't know. What an amazing thing. So you guys, these guys have always existed, but where? Okay, and then all of a sudden they're being allowed to be here. Thomas, you should put your not Thomas and San Fran, my other Thomas. All the answers, Thomas. You should write a thing in the comments explaining to people how they're here now and what's happened to all of a sudden allow this to happen. You guys, look at this. This is all brand new for the others right here. It's all in the outskirts. It's all turned into mulch. Amazing. Even the structures in the ditch coming up are unbelievable. It's a giant star structure blocking the entire ditch if anything wanted to walk up it from the road. Now, I'm not really that close to the road, but that thing does lead down to it. It's one place I could never get completely lost because that's all you have to do is find that ditch and then follow it. It eventually goes to the road. So no matter what you do here, basically if you just go down, you'll be okay. That's not always the case. Check this out. I've always wanted to go over there. Is this the same? I mean, look at the structures, you guys. It's all connected. To over here. This goes all the way up into that forest. It all keeps going like conduits. Comes down, meets all this, and this just spreads out. To all that. Remember, everything connected. Everything energy. I haven't said that in a while. Just so they're a few miles. They do incredible things over there. Like you'll be standing in a place like this, it's all quiet. And all of a sudden, they push it down. I'm like, yeah. Other people will be like, oh my God. They're trying to give us a warning. You know, just common sense. Crazy insanity, you know. It's like most of the world is just what we call Karens now. Yeah, it's not just the girls. I mean, a Karen could be a guy too, right? There's plenty of them too. Just absolute insane people, you know. I don't get it. Be cool, man. I don't care what God you just, none of that matters. Just be cool. Shut your mouth about everything and just be cool. Go to the beach or something. Get some beers. Get a 12-pack, even though I don't drink. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? After that accident, if someone was here, I'd be like, all right, let's go. I can't just get beer and drink it at home. I just can't. I'm not a drinker like that. But if you take me to a bar, then I can drink it for some reason. Whenever I'm off topic, I always think they're here. Like, dealing with me. I start to talk about things that aren't from here. I don't care about those things right now. I care about here. They're right here. Why are they being allowed out? All of a sudden, they're all here. And it's becoming more and more and more. That's one of the... Look, you guys, if you didn't think this was coming out, it's one way to reassure yourself completely. This is a whole new... We're on a whole new level here. We're at you are, if you're watching this video, you are at the only place where you're ever going to see this unravel, okay? I mean, you know, between me and friends of mine. It will happen at no other place. I don't care what footage someone gets or what happens by accident. That's all they'll ever do for the rest of their lives because they don't understand. They've managed to get themselves into the right areas in some situations or something, you know, or near where they live, or they somehow get lucky. You know, this is 1 in a billion. It's almost like you heard someone won a $500 million lottery, but no one ever seems to know who that person is. Isn't that amazing? How did none of us know anybody that's won a $300 million lottery? Or like a $500 million, like I don't know anybody. I don't want to hear that your cousin's friend, like, who of you knows someone personally you went to high school with that won like $500 million? That's what I want to know. Oh, look at this corner, guys. Look at this. None of this stuff existed. Ooh, there's a boulder field over there. Sorry, I know I'm like ADD Central, but look at this, you guys. Look at that hidden boulder field I never knew existed over there. Always zoom on the boulder fields. Give me a second. Look at this. This is unreal. Okay? This is this. I'm following the ditch down. That's what I was looking for. Is that him? Where am I zooming? Touch the brake. Okay, I can see that, whatever that is. It almost does look like something. In my eyes, even. Where'd it go? It's right past the top of that. Right there, I see that. I think it's just a stump. It does look like a face, doesn't it? And it's by an incredible structure, and he's looking right at me. Hey, buddy. Just in case. Remember, people don't understand, like, Mark, you mean you're saying that the black one in the Trident was real and you saw it, but you didn't walk over there? It's like, people are so clueless. Of course I didn't walk over there. Are you insane? Do you want a relationship with these guys, or you want to be an idiot? Okay? I've been an idiot my whole life. I'm not messing this up. I know what to do. Believe me. You think that's the first time I've been in that situation? Why do you think it was so easy for me to know exactly what to do? I just told Brandon to take a zoom so he'd have it too. We both have perfect footage of that. And I just move on because that's my job. What am I going to do? Go over there? I'm not going to make them uncomfortable or make them have to do something crazy or put them in a position where they got to, do something they don't want to, or I'm not doing that. Word spreads. You think if you do something here that they're not going to find out about it somewhere else? Like if you shot someone here, you can just go to another one and they'll think that you're okay over there. It doesn't work like that. This is the unseen world. It's all connected. Okay. If you're thinking like that, you're not listening. I just told you everything energy, everything connected. Okay. I love this boulder field over here. I've never seen it really. It's all boulders. It's weird how, how did that get there? Like, just one day, 100 million years ago, a boulder field was created. It's a crazy thing, and just think about those kind of things. Just think about how hard it is to even comprehend time and how those rocks are there. Things like that. It's very, you kind of lump it all in. It's all impossible. That's the thing. You believe things that are impossible every day, just that because you're used to it, like the stars, the moon, amazing things. I couldn't even begin to start naming a list of things all around the world that you're just used to, like a plane flying, things like that, things that you're just. It's all in how it's introduced to you. If this was all real and you were born into this, and everybody knew, you wouldn't think anything of it. It'd be totally normal for you. That thing is out, like up in the air. Like, that's a crazy thing. Sorry, I think I vent, I get excited and happy, but I also do my venting when I'm on. It always happens when I'm on with them. I can't help to think that it's sometimes it's their frustration as well. I don't know, I feel like it comes through me I mean, it is my frustration, but I don't know. I feel like I'm joined by them on occasions, in that frustration. All right, so let's go back now. I'm about a mile or so. I gotta go. I gotta find my jacket and what did I leave there? Oh, just my jacket, which thank God I had. So trust me, guys. Even the best of you that think you're good at riding bikes, you can always go down. Doesn't matter who you are. What the heck? And it'll always hurt. For days afterwards as well. We got something major going on here, you guys. This is all just happening. Please explain to me why. So it looks like one looking at me right there. It's just a stump. I mean, I swear I saw that white thing moving. I think that's a trick, you guys. It looks like it. How is there another there? Like, I know it's a stump, but that's how they do it. If you're new, they hide in those stumps. They push them over. You think the wind did it because you don't listen, and you're common, and you're simple. I'm just teasing. I am, but I'm not. Now, like something important was going to happen. I walked all the way down the roads right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. Right. There's nothing. Same trees, nothing changes, no caliber change, nothing. Now, they are decorated on the ground here, but as far as like the structures, it all stops. Okay, so here's what you see. Looking from here. Nothing. Okay, isn't that amazing? Except if you really know their system and their language, then of course you'll catch some stuff like that. Or if you really look in the distance like that. That's the beginning of it right there. But to the naked eye, to the untrained common folk eye, you just walk right there, no clue what's happening literally 100 yards to the right. You know, that's why it's funny when someone trolls me, like I get, which is very little. I mean, it's hardly ever. I just get a kick out. I think, what can you do when you know everything for a fact, and then you have some imbecile, commenting with information from their brain. Think about it. That's the funny part about it. It comes from their brain. And they've been all through right here. It tells you, they come all out of that stuff, and they're right in here, sitting right near the road, but completely blocked from it at the same time. I have no eyepiece. Let's just for the heck of it. Actually, what is that thing? I don't think I can get that far. Let's go over here. Backup camera, remember? I can only hold it, I can't look in it. It's like you got some more smoke. I mean, it's just been endless fires, you guys, coming through here. I don't know how far away. I have been, looking it up to see where they're coming from. It's a futile effort. So going out today, the bike warming up. This is maybe one of the last days on there. It's been really chilly in the morning. But it's gonna be a nice day today. What's up, buddy? Who's my boy? Yeah, be careful. He just turns his head when he's that low at once. Boom. Right in the cojones. What are you doing, huh? Camera doesn't bother him at all. He's since he was a little calf. I've been putting it in his face, so he don't mind it. What's he doing, Yeti? Good morning. Actually, I think it's afternoon almost. Good boy. On purpose, I waited. So there's where's he, Sydney and Lee? There's Sid and Lee right there. The black cowboy. And then Lee just passed over there. Him and I have had our issues. It's pretty hard to have an issue with me. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but if you can't get along with me, something's wrong with you. But now we're pretty cool. We get along. So here we go, you guys. Just want to show you the ranch. It's a beautiful day. Where you going? There's Yeti. So they have, for water, they have, Lee will bring the stuff from Nova Guides. They're the owner. If you want to look up Nova Guides, it's actually for sale for like $29 million or something like that. But as far people ask about water, so that's actually a stream right there. There's plenty of water running through there, especially certain times of year. It really comes down, but they always have water. Even now when it hasn't rained much. Let's go look. There's always water coming through. So that's about as low as it gets typically. But what's nice about this is that, I don't think you necessarily want to go drink that because it does come through different farms and stuff, and there's probably pee and poop, but it's not too bad. I mean, especially, end of the world type scenarios. I think we've all processed it. I don't think, I think there's a lot of fake news. We get paranoid. I wouldn't worry too much. We as humans have always been going through, there's always something, right? The world's going to end, winter solstice, 2012. Then you have Y2K, nothing ever happens. We're still here. The vaccine's going to kill everybody, things like that. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. Carlos just told me, there's a lot of people out there that have no choice. He really didn't. He felt strongly about not getting it. And, he's like, I had to make a decision for my family. He's like, to keep my job, I had to. And I was like, you made the right decision. What are we going to do, So as strong as we feel about it, most of our decisions are made for us. We just think we make decisions. Look at Yeti. More cows, less talk. Good boy. Good boy. The copper. No idea what to do. Let's go bother copper. We'll go to a Bigfoot world. Let's go. I'm working on where to go today. I want to go somewhere. I want to go up there. It's a place I've been waiting to go for quite some time. I finally figured out how, but it's much further than you think, and then they have it blocked off incredibly. So maybe I will do that today. I don't know. I want to show you how they block it, and then you have to walk so far. So I don't know. I might do that today. I'm not sure. What are you doing? That's a great way to keep cool for them, of course. What you doing? And he'll just pee and poop while he's standing there. He typically not pooping there probably, but they'll pee. Cows are gross. Like I'll see Yeti even licking like his pee. Like it's just, they're gross. Where are you going? Huh? Yeah, he always he looks at me. He's like, "What are you doing? What's wrong, Copper Yeti? Huh? What's wrong with Copper? What's wrong with Copper? Over now."